hustling hard.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, I'm
On the straight serious grinding.
The Raw Opinion. This week's Raw Opinion. You know, like, leave it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Check us out. We want to know if you feel obligated or loyalty to have to date within your own race. Do you feel like you have to date your own race? Do you have an obligation to it? Do you have a loyalty to dating your own race? Or you don't give a fuck about that and you just want to mess with or kick it with who you want to kick it with? Like who likes you? Me personally, I don't really care. If I like you and we got a vibe, then I can run with it. You know, when it becomes some bullshit, that's what fucks everything up for me. Somebody being not true or shysty or a liar really breaks my fucking shit. But I like white girls. I'm gonna just tell you.
That's what I like. Was she white?
Mika know I like white girls.
You like Puerto Rican girls? You like Puerto Rican, Asian girls too?
Yes.
Okay.
I like fat girls. I like ugly girls if they got a little something about them.
Don't you know?
Somebody, but I got your ugly ass. She get comfortable with me calling her ugly. Like, she ugly, but you sure do got a fat ass.
That ain't something about you. That's just a fat ass. Something like
That's something about her, because there's some other bitches with no fat ass, nobody.
It's something about you. Yeah, you don't know
Cockeyed.
but it's the ass. You would just say it's the ass.
She cockeyed.
Something about that
I
eye.
see through your soul. If you pass the ugly, there it is. Your soul. That's what I see.
I like women. Me personally, I like all kinds of women, so I can see beauty in not every woman. Well, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? Every woman ain't for every person, but I like all kinds of women. I've had a lot of different types of ladies.
You gotta be just racist and old to involve like race and like to anything. Like just imagine like I be telling people like when you put your kids in pre-K and shit like that, like they don't give a fuck about color. They don't even see it yet until it's introduced to them by people. Then you got the white table with the black table. How the fuck did that happen? Y'all just hold hands and shit, duck goosing, and you know what I'm saying? When you was 4 years old, the fuck.
My first two best friends was white. And, when we moved to Larry's place, the white boy lived next door named TJ, and we still friends.
This is my best friend.
We was best friends. He used to be out with his shirt off with cowboy boots on and shit. But then my homeboy, and he used to like the Bengals back then when we was kids. He liked Buffalo the best though. You know what I mean? So both his teams is playing and shit. But Billy Twinell, you know, we be talking on Facebook a little bit here and there. But he was my white best friend and shit.
That's what people feel like. You should be that was my best friend.
Well, I'm just saying, what I was saying is I didn't see him as a white boy. I'm just saying he was white. I didn't see color as kids. I don't see it now as people that could be my friend and hang around. But that was my dude, and they ended up being Italian. His mom was making raviolis and shit.
Like you introduce somebody and they be like, damn, why you ain't tell me he was Asian? The fuck I ain't have to. I said my boy coming through. Right? Why you ain't tell me he was white? Shouldn't have to. Like when you add color into it, you use the old person right here. You know what I'm saying? Like there's somebody I joke with in the barbershop. She's an older lady. She come here and get her hair done and stuff. And every time she comes, she start talking stuff about bull daggers and shit. And I'm like, and this goddamn bull dagger gonna sit up there and tell. I said, ma'am, hold on. I said, they had a whole meeting like a long time ago. Like that word is now taken out of the book. Like nobody can use that. And I'm trying to get her to explain to me like, okay, how does where did you get the term from? Like I've never heard a farmer say, them goddamn bulls keep dagging on shit. I was like, why would you put those two words together and shit? I'm just talking about these goddamn bull daggers. They all got them. She just irritated by bull daggers and shit.
Them the old with the studs are.
That's the old. Like that. There's things that we do. There's like old now. Look at you right
Oh,
there.
you know.
You know what I'm saying?
There's so many separations just within the LGBTQ.
Even this, like I know a full-grown adult male. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got like 67 people, footballs, basketballs all in his yard. He is the goddamn kids. Got them balls out my yard. No, you ain't getting them back. Stay out my yard. He's that guy with the dog. Like you are that old
Dog walk
man.
around showing the whole.
I'm like, there are
Dog
movies.
around in his mouth.
I'm like, there are movies about you.
You seen that movie, man? You got the movie.
And this is what I'm trying to explain to him who you done turned into. That's why when I watched that commercial, when they were like, hey, you woodchuck, stop chucking that wood. I'm like, that is you. That is literally you cussing out goddamn people's kids from the window and shit. Don't touch that goddamn lock.
I be seeing shit like that too. I be walking, I'm gonna be going to steps and like, it be just certain shit. I be like, I'm old.
Yeah, so when you
Cause a motherfucker, I be the diss and talk some shit to a motherfucker about some shit. I be like, I could have just left that.
there's signs that will happen that let you know you getting old. You know what I'm saying? Like when you put race first. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching on social media and I'm watching this coach. And he's like, they're like, there's no excuses because he got his ass whooped in the game. He's like, there's no excuses. He's like, there's no excuses. Fuck, there's billions of excuses. He said, look at my team. He said, we're 0-8. He said, we have nothing. We got a little ass line. He said, God damn it, our receivers are white. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, so he's giving all these excuses of why. You know what I'm saying? But when you add color into it, that's an old way of thinking. It's just old.
The niggas always do it better. And them motherfucking hungry hate it. They hate it. I just said like 3 different sluts.
But if we talk, we could be each other. Because I'm watching these TikToks and these white girls are like, whoa, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? They like, in our generation, they couldn't dance.
No.
And the booty was flat because that was like what they loved. You know what I'm saying? That was what TV taught you what sexy was.
They've been making them now before the Brazilian butt lift.
We didn't care about booties really. You know, we cared about it, but we wasn't like, you know, Dinah Ross didn't have a booty, but she was like everything. You know what I'm saying?
Just was cute, pretty than a mother.
Yeah.
When you were trying to fuck, you just wanted to fuck. You didn't give a fuck what it was. That's how you end up like
No,
a lot
I'm
of
talking about the
girls.
people that I love. Like I didn't look at Kim Field's butt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't look at Janet Jackson. Didn't show you shit, but her face and some hands and
That's
shit.
true.
She didn't show shit.
If
All
you
the
look
clothes
at-
on.
If
But
you look at the rap videos back in the day, nigga, them bitches had no asses.
you had to see. It had to be a Luke Skywalker or was
Yeah.
it Sir Mix-a-Lot CD,
Yeah.
and that's when you get to see an ass. But we
Yeah.
wasn't all over drooling over because like you don't see it. You don't see that every
I
day.
really didn't care about asses until Playboy gave me the Black Tails magazine
Yeah, them under your mattress.
somewhere in the house.
Nobody else think to look under here.
Black Tails though,
Yeah.
boy. Cause I remember me and Ruby used to have like Jugs magazines, bitches with big ass titties, but they got a
I used to
fat
have the centerfolds hung up in my room and shit.
Yo, my mom would have that.
You know, my mom did go in my room, but I don't think she cared about that because she knew how to deal with the boys.
I got a proposal, but there ain't gonna be no center.
But I know my great grandmother came in my room, and I remember I was laying down asleep, and she turned the light on and said, "Oh Jesus, Jesus!" and she shut the door and she was praying somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I do remember that. That was my grandma. She was in the church forever. That's the one I didn't like to eat her food any longer. Like she's a great cook, but she from Savannah, Georgia, some motherfucking weird country. Fuck on Hope Avenue. We used to go over there for the summer and shit. You would hear a pow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 5:30 in the morning. You don't know nothing about it and shit. Oh, you done shot a deer that was over there and shit. And you got that motherfucker gutted out and shit. Like when I was like 11 or 12, it hit me like because everybody had pets. You know, I had an uncle that had snakes. You know what I'm saying? In a glass, in an aquarium. One that had rats, one that had a dog and shit. You know, and my aunt had like 3 rabbits in the basement that mysteriously, one at a time, would run away or some shit. No, we was eating them motherfuckers. You know, I knew what crab legs was. It tastes like chicken. They really do taste like chicken. But you didn't say here, Paul, this is possum or this is crab legs. You didn't tell me this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it so, like, I'm not eating there.
I remember Charlotte had a rabbit for a long time. It lived past how long it was supposed to live. And we used to call it Charlemagne.
Did you eat Charlemagne?
No, but Charlemagne, because we didn't know if it was a girl or a boy. But I bought one at Schuman's and cooked it. And it made, because we grew up on shit like that.
Was it already diced up and cut up, or did you?
Nah, it's the rabbit. You gotta, you can cut it up yourself, like how you cut a chicken.
But it's already dead and skin and stuff.
Yeah. And I cook with her, told her, no, you're not cooking my rabbit. I was like, told her, like, this is,
I think a Bugs Bunny right there. That's what you done did. We're going to eat rabbit.
This is Charlemagne. But I made, you know, slow roasted with some vegetables in it.
But everybody wants something exotic, though. You know what I'm saying? Just have your own race. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why, you know what I'm saying, African Americans, like in the late 60s and 70s, would, you know, feel like I got me a white bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was just something exotic that we would.
Late 60s and 70s, it's been fucking massive daughters and shit and wives for years.
Yeah, then you got you an Asian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who the fuck made this shit up, but when I was like in middle school, ain't never seen an Asian vagina. You know what I'm saying? But was told that their vaginas are sideways. See,
well, I've seen
this is why we need fathers in the home. How did that freak him? When I was little, I didn't know him. How were you on that side of town and shit? So why would I know this information? And because you know they coochies is sideways. You know that, right? You spreading it.
Yeah.
With your dumbasses.
Like I said, the shit that been put before us, so we've been grown up on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I truly believe black people got it bad the most because they believe any motherfucking thing.
No,
Like,
what?
I'm gonna tell you,
Sideways.
yeah, man. I'm just saying, man.
Like there was people during slavery. You didn't see naked ass slaves before, but for some reason you still believe slaves had tails.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we do that like to each other. We just want to assume all Asians eat. They eat cats and dogs. We just want to assume that and shit.
It's something because I told my friend in that country, there's some places in that country they do that.
Yeah.
But
But even if they do that, don't mean you have to do it. I don't eat green peppers. You know what I'm saying? If there's what if that's not what you eat?
Right.
I don't eat pork. Well, somebody I don't eat cat.
Right.
And it
you
hit
eat
me.
cat?
It hit me why it was a.
Do you eat cat?
It was a dude from Somali, right? And he didn't eat pork, so he, you know, what I'm saying, it was this white dude that went to Subway for everybody, and when he came back, he brought Goulet. You know what I'm saying? He brought him his sub, and it had honey baked ham on it. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, what the fuck? And he threw it on the ground, and he went up to the white dude and smacked this shit out of his hand and stepped on it. If I can't eat, motherfucker, you can't eat either, because you know, you brought me pork. You know what I'm saying? You that pissed off, and I'm trying to calm him down. Shit like, just asking. He said, let me explain something to you right here. He said, let's say you an Asian, you know what I'm saying? And then let's order pizza. And okay, then the pizza come and shit. You know what I'm saying? They know I don't eat cat. You know what I'm saying? And dog. You know what I'm saying? So this side of the pizza is just pepperoni and cheese, and this side is cat and dog and rat and whatever. I don't want none of that pizza. None of it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, this side ain't got nothing. I don't give a fuck. It got residue on it. It marinated together. No, I don't want none.
Grease and popped on it, goddamn it.
Yeah, and just imagine you took 2 or 3 bites and they say, hey, that looks like a funny ingredient. What is that? Tung pao? What's the tung pao mean? Rat. What the fuck? I'm gonna throw up on everybody.
A lot of motherfuckers I seen, where is it? Nicaragua, not Nicaragua. One of them places like that. They got an A in the beginning of it. But they eat them fucking guinea pigs. The motherfuckers be like this big. They skin them shits and pull them motherfucking fire.
Look at how he describing it like he was. And they slapped that butter on it right there.
Like he got it.
He was holding like a burrito. He's like, if I can show you this picture
I thought I was talking disgusting.
No.
I thought that was not the sound of lust. Nah, they got the motherfucker. They that big. I'm saying they that big.
They keep toughing it up.
They that big. That motherfucker that big. And they fur that motherfucker and put him on the fire, man. That shit.
Go ahead. Go slap like a motherfucker. Look, it's the same.
Nah, I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't
Think
eat.
about what sauce you gonna put some of that
But
raw.
got one.
That's
Mine
why
got
color
one.
shouldn't matter, because that would debunkify all the like stereotypes that we had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I will never forget, you know what I'm saying, when I was like in the 3rd grade. Kim something, his name was Kim and shit. That motherfucker was just smart as fuck. When they put the flashcards out, you know what I'm saying, it'd be like this row against this row, and I had to stand next to him. She put the flash, she just does this. He'd be like 138. And he didn't raise it up yet. That's how fast he was in math. But I just knew, he had bullies too, but I just knew he knew karate, right? And he was just letting them kids do shit to him because, you know what I'm saying,
Because you was supposed to fight.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of watching this shit.
I'm fighting.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why you don't fight back? You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm like, don't you know karate? He's like, no. I'm like, I just know you're lying. So I asked you this. I said, what, your master? Your master won't let you fight. He said, master? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a master. I just know that when you jump in the air, your clothes are going to be like... I'm like, any minute now he's going to be watching TV,
man. You should be really into that shit, bro.
Yes, and it was just... Yeah. And I remember Brianne Thomas, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say names and shit. And she went to Marion Franklin and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? It was a rainy, stormy, hard day. And a lot of people didn't go to school and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she just came in from doing something out the rain and shit. And I just want to know, how come you don't smell like dog? You know what I'm saying? She said, huh? I said, it was raining, but when you came back, you don't smell like dog. And she said that's dirty white people. They don't wash their hair. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't bathe often. You know what I'm saying? She said she went to
broke it down to you.
Yeah, before she went to a school that she came from here, you know what I'm saying? At Marion Franklin, she went to another school, you know what I'm saying? And they probably only had 3 or 4 black people that went there, but 3 of them is brothers, and they was dirty and they had a smell. So she assumed that's how black people smell. And she you know what I'm saying, came around to live around black people, and it's like, no, just them, you know what I'm saying? And I identified that smell with Guy over there, because Guy, you know, and they're dirty. No, I didn't. That was my homie.
I just thought you might have wished that y'all came to so much understanding.
No, I always just felt like if you want to know something, ask. And she just came out the rain. Like, who am I ask a dry person?
You ever had blackie?
Huh?
You ever had blackie? She's like, no. Would you like some? I got a million of them, boy.
And we got debunkify all these like myths and all that.
So do you feel obligated to only date women?
It's not an obligation. You know what I'm saying? If I love dark skinned women. Right here. That's
what's your favorite? Your favorite?
Naomi Campbell. You know what I'm saying? That like that Naomi Campbell, you know what I'm saying? That look right there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kim Fields, you know what I'm saying? And Janet Jackson when we was little, you know what I'm saying? And I think because you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think because my mom was light skinned, super light skinned, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can think of. You know what I'm saying? But like dark skinned women.
So because your mom was light skinned, it kind of make you like darker skinned women?
I don't know what it is, but dark skinned women just beautiful.
My mom, she's not black.
And that,
but I love me some light skinned girls.
That discoloration on the butt part right there, like you've been sitting on porches and stuff. I don't know when you was little, I don't know what it is, but it's like all gold and light skin, and then it's just brown, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can,
ooh, I don't understand.
Like the discoloration of some light skinned people ain't all light skinned all over.
They got a tan like the white girls do.
No, I don't think, no, it's not that. I'm gonna point it out the next time I see you. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Show me, because I don't understand like that. Because I look at, I'm an ass.
Hey, pull up your Pornhub. You know, I seen you looking at it earlier right there.
No, I'm using my phone for, yeah. I'm using my phone for mine right now. We'll do that at another time. Playboy, you got an obligation, my nigga.
But like, feel an obligation.
I know. Like, hey.
None at all.
I know. He got some stories, boy.
None at all.
I got a crush on this rapper girl from Kenya. And I be looking at her videos and stuff. I forget her name and shit. But it was like, yeah, she's real dark. I like dark skinned women.
Which one?
I forget her name. I will watch some.
From Kenya?
Yeah. And she had to move from Kenya because what she talked. Her rap is our rap, you know what I'm saying? And they're like, we don't like that, you know, especially coming from a woman.
She got a heavy accent?
No, not really. I seen her on a show, and I was like, and then I Googled her name, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, and then she had music there. Like, it's some deep, touching stuff, but then she do got some stuff where they just popping and in front of the head, like.
Some commercial shit that's labeled a title. We do got to sell a record.
No, I think that because Africa is here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way we are, you go over there and it's like, hold on. I thought I was going to see.
They doing some other shit over there, though.
In their cities, they look just like us. They wearing the weave and all that stuff.
They got fatter asses over there.
But it's like they're new with it. It's like they just now discovered that. You know, I can show you because it's like so 80s the way they do it, but it's like they're walking.
It's more tribal. Because I was watching some shit. This shit, she turned around like, it was like, looking at, like, because the black girl her same age.
I'm talking about like Louis Vuitton sandals. Like, yeah, she bought Louis Vuitton sandals and you look down.
I didn't
like,
even think about the sandals.
You don't scrub them toenail things.
I'm talking about the circumference of that ass. And they figuring out, like, they got fat asses now, but That's the government, man. They walking around on dirt roads and shit like that.
Oh yeah, this tax dollars completely used for like different shit.
So I mean,
but not hold on, but that ain't everywhere. But that's like, you know what I'm saying. Like if you want to go to the city, like
yeah, the city it ain't. But I'm just saying
like here.
I'm saying like it's just areas where a lot of those nice looking women.
And then watch like in the country, like it's equivalent to what our country will be. You know what I'm saying? If you go out to the country and shit, it's like where the fuck the sidewalks? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like you will feel that way. That's the country to them. They got powerful cities.
So I don't feel obligated to nothing. As far as I do feel an obligation to my black people to be a strong black man amongst the people of my community and amongst my brothers and friends and family. I have an obligation for that. But as far as dating, I'm trying to fuck. I like women of all colors, beautiful women that are genuine. I don't like wiggers. I don't like white girls.
Why would you say that? I heard
that.
They're
wiggers. I don't like wiggers.
But what if that's how they are?
I probably would pass on her because I like.
There's a dude that grew up in the projects named Kenny Rapp. He's a white guy. Nobody told him exactly, you know you're white, right? We told him he was white. He does not know that he's white. Like, he don't know how to be. I have more white, and what is it called when you got white, like,
tendencies?
No, it's,
genes?
No, it's, you're up on everybody else because you are white. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come out right here, but he has no idea that he has this. You know what I'm saying? Like I can sound more white than him on the phone if somebody important was on the phone. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? This is Kenny Rapp, and I was wondering, you know, he does not know how to be white. You know what I'm saying? At all. Even if it's to save his life, then you just got pulled over now. Act white, Kenny. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you know, like that's who he is. You know what I'm saying? You cannot make him be country, rock and roll, or none of that right there. You can't force
I had a wigger girl.
You keep calling them wiggers.
Because she white.
Wigger girl.
No, this bitch was a wigger. And I remember, because I know a wigger when I see a wigger, and this was a wigger.
Well, I had this one I've talked to different types of white chicks, a few different ones. There was like regular white girl, really white girlish. I talked to a girl that her mom didn't want her talking to black dudes. Then and we was in high school. She used to come pick me up in the car and give me dough and everything. But they were just regular white people. They wasn't like regular. I'm saying like they wasn't like rich as hell, living out far and shit like that. She lived around the way, and she was nice and we got along and shit. And then this one chick, she had a drop top. She used to come scooting, and when I was around,
Was it a Chrysler?
Yeah.
Baron?
No, it was a Chrysler
Sea Breeze.
Was that what they had, the Sea Breeze?
No, they just came out.
It was the Sea Breeze, the two-door. She had the white joint. Because I met her at a job.
Sea Breeze right there.
We used to work together.
Huh? Yeah, it was a little convertible.
Yeah, it was a convertible. It was a drop
Sea
top.
Breeze.
But we used to work together first. We worked together when I met her. And she used to have her gear tight. Her gear used to be dope and all that. I never tried to holler at her there. You know what I'm saying? But we got to be cool. And she was bad. She was bad. She looked like a white black girl. You know what I'm saying? But her hairdo kind of looked like some black girl shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And she was bad, but we got cool. So when I did see her at another time when we linked up and shit, because she used to talk to black dudes. That's all I'm saying. She used to talk to black dudes. So it used to seem like she was trying to be more black than she had to be. Instead of just being yourself.
This is how ignorant it is when you try to put like color with color and all that. At Lincoln Park also, this is so racist. You know what I'm saying? Liz Perez, you know, she was indigenous, right? Oh, we already had the scout stories. And you know she got kicked out of her other school because she scalped some girl. You know what I'm saying? Like these lies that we would just come up with. And she was like kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't talk much or whatever. She had a hard stare and stuff like that. So we just yeah, she got a tomahawk in her book bag. I know it. Don't touch her. Don't fuck with her. We just assumed everything, you know what I'm saying, of that on a person. And she was cute. She was real cute. You know what I'm saying? So when she was cute, you talk to her, you be like, you don't got a tomahawk. Everybody talking about you got a tomahawk in your damn person. You don't. You know what I'm saying? And you can find out people are just people. We put that shit on people.
Right. Well, that's my shit, man. There's no, amongst us here at the Raw Show podcast, there's no obligations or loyalty to our race when it comes to the ladies. Let us know if you feel like you have an obligation to date within your own race, or you don't give a damn about dating outside your race. Leave it in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and share us. You know what I'm saying?
See, them brothers is lost. They lost. Let me tell you something about the black man that they don't want you to know. You're going to have some of them in there.
And this has been the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark.
That's what they don't want you to know.
I'm the big homie, Rawway. And this is
Paul Clark,
the master, the tequila master. And behind the scenes, without him, there is no us. That boy Ghost, Playboy, the Ghost, technical guy. He got many names. Touchwire Audio, Playboy the Hustler, Agony. No, not is it Agony too?
Nah, that wasn't.
No, wasn't Agony. Peter Park. No. All right. Well, holler at us next week when we should have the homeboy.com in the building. Come in, chopping it up with us, letting us know what he been doing from the north side of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have my nigga Paul Clark here, kicking it like usual, and the boy Playboy in the back over there. And yo, have a good time. And I'll holler at you.
On it, on it, I'm on it, on it, I'm on the street, boy beats. I'm on it, on it.
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
Slaughterhouse Entertainment.